It's going to sound weird, but I was praying for one of my friends, and it just came to me, and she's under attack. So pray hard for her. Pray seriously for her. And usually I'll turn around and text that person or message that person, but today I felt like I needed to put it out there like this because I feel like maybe there's more than one of you. You're under attack. You're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to step out. You're trying to do what you feel like God wants you to do. And just as soon as you step that little toe forward, it all seems to fall apart. And maybe not the thing that you're doing is falling apart, but other things in your life are coming up in waves against you. And it's like, you know, I was trying to focus on this one good thing and now all these other things. It's not coincidence. There goes a car again. It's not coincidence. The attacks come because you're doing the right thing, okay? And that doesn't mean that you should stop doing the right thing. You should take it as confirmation. You know, if you weren't doing something right, then the devil wouldn't be fighting you so hard. And I'm not saying that everything that goes wrong in your life is the devil, but sometimes you can just tell when it's just coming poo, 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 over and over and over again. You can tell sometimes it's a spiritual thing. He's using physical things in your life to affect you spiritually. So I just want to encourage you this morning that if you feel like you're under attack, then you quite possibly and even probably are, depending on how much of a good thing you're trying to do for other people in your life, how much you're trying to reach out and be the hands of Jesus, loving people. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. There will be obstacles. But I just wanted to take time to encourage you this morning and tell you that even if you're under attack, it's not the end. Because see, the end of the book says we win, right? And you know, it might not be Satan himself that is coming after you, because honestly, he's got a lot of irons in the fire in this world. But he has a lot of minions who can come do his little, and I'm not talking about the little cute yellow ones with big funny glasses. I'm talking about demons. I'll just put it out there. And they're sent to make your life a living hell. Don't let them do it. You take time to get with God, listen to his voice, and you keep pushing on. And don't you let all the distractions that come against you, sometimes it's the flesh, sometimes it's the world, and sometimes it's the devil himself or his minions coming after you. But any of those distractions that come along, you keep your focus on God and what he called you to do. Whether it's teaching school, writing, driving a truck, being a doctor or a nurse, being one of these essential workers out there that has a degree or those that don't have a degree, they're all important. You do you, and you be who God made you to be, and you do what he's told you to do, and it'll all shake out eventually. Don't let the distractions get you down. See, that's what was rolling over and over in my mind earlier when I was running is, you know, focus. If you focus on what you're called to do, whether it's a little seemingly insignificant thing like picking up a phone and calling somebody, or whether it's something major like preaching a world-changing sermon or making some kind of environmental change or you know, feeding the hungry, or you know, there's big things that we see as big, and there's these little things that, you know what, God sees those as big too, because they're opportunities to touch his people, to love his people, and to speak his truth. So whether it's big or small in your eyes, they're all big in God's eyes, and they all matter. So keep your focus on what you know you're supposed to do, and don't let the little things distract you. I've learned, or I am learning, that it's easier for me to run if I keep my head up, so I can breathe, so I can see what I'm doing, and not looking down all the time, because it crowds my air passages, I think. I don't know, I haven't researched it, but I feel like I can't breathe as well when I'm, you know, hunched forward and down. That's what my body wants to do, is to hunch forward. But if I keep my head up and I keep pushing forward and thinking about the end goal and not worrying about whether or not I look funny while I'm running, or if I'm breathing funny, somebody else listening to me would think it sounds weird. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. I'm trying to get to my goal, right? Physically and spiritually, we have to be the same way. We have to keep our focus. So don't let the distractions of the devil get you down today, okay? Be encouraged. God never stops loving you in the midst of all of it, no matter how bad you messed it up. So if you've already messed it up and the devil's beating you up with guilt and shame, take it to God. Tell him you're sorry. Get up and go again. Do not let the devil keep his thumb on you, keeping you down, because you've got something to do. So get up and go do it. Love you.